There is a new tool out there that can generate high quality mobile app design, and the best thing is you can import any of those generated designs right here in Figma as well. So in this video we're going to test how this tool actually performs, and is this tool even better than any other existing tool, something like Google Stitch. So I'm going to do a detailed review of this tool, and the main concern here is the quality of design that this tool actually generates, because there are a lot of other similar tools that can generate like mobile app designs, but we'll have to see if the quality of designs generated by this tool is up to mark or not. So before we start, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and click on that like button as well. So let's just quickly dive in. So the name of this tool is Sleek.design. You can just go to Sleek.design or just click on the link in description, and here you can just sign up, and there is a free trial as well, and that allows you only one free project. So just sign up using your Google account, and then you can just start building using this tool. There are plenty of different templates that you can explore in here. So there is this template for calories tracker app, so you can just explore that, but I think let's just quickly give a prompt. So you can just give your prompt, or I can just like click on any of these ideas in here. So there is this detailed prompt that we have got in here. So I'll simply just click on design it button, and now let's just see how this tool designs this project. So right now you can see first it has analyzed our prompt, and now it is going to create the design for our app. So let's just wait for it. Okay, there you go. You can see it has already started designing the screens for this application. So this is the first dashboard screen. Now it is creating the second screen. It has just created the second one, then the third one, and then the fourth one. So it has so far just created these 4 screens in here, and these designs actually look professional. So you can see each of these screens look like well designed, and all of these components, by the way, are visually editable. You can just hover over to any of these components and then easily just change anything in here. The coolest thing here is you can just hover over to any of these screens, and then you can just copy the design for Figma. Simply just copy that and then just open your Figma account. So right now you can see I'm inside Figma and I'm in one of these projects. So I can just click on Control V, and now you can see I have imported this design in here, and this design has the container, and it has all of these layers and all of these elements of this design. Everything is imported individually. This is not like an imported image. This is a full design which was imported in here. So it is fully customizable design. So you can easily just customize your design in here inside Figma. Then we got this view code button. You can simply just click on that, and you can see this is the code that it has generated. So you can access this code for HTML and for React as well. So in case of React, we can see there are 2 files. One is the screen file, which is dashboard.tsx file, and the another one is global.css file. So this global.css file has all of the styling settings for your design. You can just click on download, and then it will just download the code for this, and then you can just like use AI code editor and then implement this design as it is inside your code. Similarly, you can just use this HTML code as well. So this is just one HTML file with all of the styling settings and everything. So you can directly use it inside your project. There is this preview option as well. If you just click on that, so it can directly preview your project as a fully functional app basically. So you can directly just preview all of the screens in here as like proper app experience. You can download these screens as images as well. So you can simply just click on this download button, and then you can just download these screens as images as well. So you can see I just downloaded this screen as image. There is this theme option. If I just click on that, and from here I can directly change everything related to this design. I can change fonts for all of these screens. I can just like choose any of these fonts, and then I can just choose fonts for the heading. So there are different fonts for the body and fonts for the heading. And similarly, I can just choose the different sort of radius. You can see if I just like move this, so it will change the radius of these different elements. Similarly, you can customize all of these colors as well. Okay, now once your design is ready, and now you're ready to implement this design inside your application. So what you can do, you can simply just open your AI code editor. So right now you can see I am using Augment Code inside VS Code. So I have just created an empty Expo project. I just created this empty project, and now I'm just going to give it a prompt to implement this design. So the process is simple, since we are creating this application inside React Native. So we are just going to switch to React, and now I'm just going to provide these 2 different files inside my AI code editor. You can simply just download both of these files and then import it inside your project. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you a simple way. So just copy this code for dashboard.tsx file and just go back. Please implement the following design. So I'm just giving it this prompt, which is please implement the following design in our project and make this screen as our home screen. And then I just pasted this code for dashboard.tsx file and the code for global.css file. I know this is a absolutely non-technical way of doing it. The best way is you can directly directly import these screens and then use the components that you already have. But since you are vibe coding, you don't want to interact with code, you can like just automate the entire process. So just provide it like this for each screen, and now just press enter, and now basically it is going to implement this design inside our project, and then it is going to make our dashboard.tsx file as our main screen. This screen is going to make as our main home screen. And you can see Augment Code has already started implementing this design. So let's just wait for it to finish the implementation. Okay, so apparently the implementation is completed, and now let's just start this application and see if it has correctly implemented the design. So our app is running right now. I'll just, I think, run it on web. Let me just open it in this preview on localhost and see. So our design for home screen has been implemented exactly as it is. You can do a side-by-side comparison as well, and you can see this looks absolutely similar. It has moved the navigation bar in here, and also the width of navigation bar looks a bit more wider because we are just like using it on web. But overall, you can see every single component has been copied exactly as it is, and design overall looks really nice. Now similarly, you can just repeat this process to implement all other screens. We can just copy the code and then ask your AI code editor to implement the design. There is another way to implement these designs inside your project. You can simply just click on this export button on top right, and from here you can just copy this AI prompt. Simply just copy this, and then you can just paste this prompt inside your AI code editor. This prompt contains every single detail to implement these designs inside your project. You can also use agent skills. If you just click on this install Sleek skill, if you just click on this, there is this GitHub repository. You can just use this GitHub repository and install this agent skill. Just copy this command from here, and then you can just install it directly inside your project. So this is basically more easier and simpler way to implement these designs inside your project. So once you have installed your agent skills, and now you can just copy this prompt and then just paste this prompt inside your AI code editor, and your AI code editor basically will handle rest of the process because it has mentioned the project ID in here. So yeah, in terms of the design capabilities, this tool performed really well. The overall app design for all of different screens looked really good, and when you implement that design inside your code as well, so it looks absolutely similar. So just go ahead, give it a try, and let me know in the comment section what you think about this amazing new AI tool. If you have any further questions, just leave your comments in the comment section, and I'll see you next video. Bye bye.